Please speak to President Song. I'm just a...
We made it! To Amanoma Smithy!
Ah, it's been a while. Of course. Go ahead. Oh. Now there's a question The once renowned, the art of forge most of the great sword. But fortunately, if my memory serves...
Oh, yeah! We learned a bit about the decline of the...
In fact, he told me that there is no harm the Raiden Gokuden.
Vengeful?
400 years ago, so I'm told, there was a... Tatarasuna was home to a state-of-the-art forging and smelting up, knowing that they had just one chance, the smith's death. In his heart, powerless, alas. Finally, in his fury. But when he came, that is why the Kai...
Was there anything else you wanted to add?
Kazuha? My pleasure.
Don't tell Pine! On to the next step!
Okay.
How can I improve my
I'm relenting patience.
Traveler, it's been a while. If you're looking for the...
Are they out on business?
The commissioner is out on business.
What do you think? Shall we go in?
If it were anyone else...
We'll be heading in then.
Hello, dears. Of course, what would you like to know? Oh, they're both very... As for the...
So pretty much business...
Very much...
Well, got any more questions?
You're very... Miss Kamisato, I must say.
Alright, goodbye for now. We're great. Goodbye, ma'am. Don't worry.
All right.
Oh, are you two leaving already?
Yep, everything...
Very well.
What kind of person comes to a...
Hey,
Sure you were.
What?
Oh, he said to talk...
Oh, is there something you want to know? My name's Xavier. Certainly did. If there's anything you want to know, just like the back of... Not only that, but I've met people... Oh, I'm told that its history is one of the most...
A couple?
One was just in... They say he was a...
Hey, weren't you gonna ask that?
Oh, I didn't real...
Me neither.
What brought this on? Sure, go ahead. A kabuki... I do know the word, but sadly I... Of course!
Oh, we're leaving.
Oh, farewell.
Looks like you got all the information you're looking for. Sure. Keep your smile, Spinal Croc. Come on. All right.
Bow your head.
Insolent shall be punished. The more, the merrier. Booba, get them!
Silence! When the tide comes in, I shall return.
Let me amuse myself. Fool. You know how to get me going. Ready, steady, go!
I see the temperate waters of eons past.
The more, the merrier. Transgression. Eyes on me. Out of my sight. Let's dance. Shine no longer. Got you. Race you. Out of my sight. Let the show begin. This is Her Majesty's gift. Right hand into the fire. I got you. You can't. This body belongs to ice and snow. Nice and spiky. Where are you? Power that ended Haishan! Her Majesty's power flows through me!
Silence!
Out of the right hand, into the fire! Her Majesty's
An oversight on my part.
Get out of my Her Majesty's power flows through me! Booba, get them!
Settle down!
Mirror images dispersed like water. You can't cut you.
Silence!
Out of my sight.
Be sanctified. Justice is blindsided.
I'll protect us.
Bow your head.
This is Her Majesty's gift. Winter, shall we venture? Come on, we can do it.
Hey, it's them!
Akaba, Sawada, you're still here?
Indeed we are. If you have a moment...
We have time. What do you want to talk to us about?
It's the same topic we discussed last time. Obviously.
Still looking for more info about Tatarasuna, huh? Should we join them?
Unfortunately, we haven't made any... Huh? Oh, of course.
I presume you'll want to read mine as well.
Well, what do you think?
Hey, Traveler. Remember how last time Akaba was saying how he wished he could gather more information about all this? Well, we just got back from Inazuma. So how about we tell them what we learned?
What did you find out? Something big?
It's a long story. Basically, we have some friends in Inazuma, and...
Wow, so many new details. Thank you so much for sharing that with us.
Well, well. So it all comes down to one man's desire for revenge. Huh. You heard this from a member of the Amanoma clan, you say? Then I guess it must be true. Ugh. So there's no ghost story here after all.
This new information...
Yes, okay.
And they're back at it.
Oh, so...
You're welcome. See ya.
Keep us in the loop if you...
Will do. Nahida, we're here! Traveler, Paimon. Ugh, where to start? Paimon hasn't had a moment. The balladeer? You look troubled. Traveler? Hey, what's wrong? That's quite a story. So, this puppet known... But how... As the Traveler said, nevertheless. So, you believe this person... Yes. Fear the Traveler comes from a world... So if there's anyone in the world capable... Paimon's having a hard time understanding this bell... I can only make inferences... Something else worrying you? Something that it couldn't change the fate of the ones who had... Once the Balladeer he couldn't keep hating humans. The story makes sense. The Balladeer tried to achieve that power, then enabled him. Yeah, it does make... It just feels so hopeless. Please wait a moment. Found it. This should be the one. It turns out that I have... What is it? A record from a personal collect. You should take a look. Is this a fairy tale? I authored this record. Huh? When combined with the travel... Hold on. So this... Yes. It's changing the information in but Irminsul... That's incredible! And sending the travel... This story is abstract enough that it still resonates. But if we connect all... There was once a lone monster draped in... Once in a while, the monster... But the monster soon found solace when another came. The kitten too wished to become a fox, but its tail was... Furious at this happy resolution, the monster lit a fire. A gray fox stood up and addressed the monster. The monster smiled, led the fox... The monster gave the heart of water. The fire was extinguished, but the two promised they would spend their whole lives together, but the little bird did not have long left to live. It passed away soon after. Never again would it cherish a single creature, nor a single how it wished to swallow the moon and devour the... I will become the new moon, the answer to everything. We solved it! I remember now. This is not to become a god. This memory was extracted from him. Creating a deity was just the... I buried it deep inside one of my own... It's hard to believe that this person really exists. Paimon has no memory of him at all. The Balladeer agreed to help me look for information. Before he vanished, he confirmed we still don't know how the change to Irminsul will affect the senior ranks of the Fatui. But in all likelihood... It sounds like Paimon wouldn't like this guy a whole lot if he was still... This is why wisdom alone cannot answer all our questions. So the answer is not everything. When you give someone the truth, you give to others looking on. Never forget that even when we walk and that is what you have been doing all... Yeah, Nihita's right. Cheer up. Good idea. Paimon. You got it. Come on, Trap. Let's go get a snack from one of the stalls in the Grand Bazaar. That'll be sure to lift our spirits. It must be really tough being the only one who remembers all that. What should we eat first? Hey, are you gonna answer or what? whatever you want. Well, Paimon will be right here when you figured stuff out. What is it? Have you... Why'd you jump up all of a...
Excuse me, boss. There seems to be a small problem with the last bill.
Hey! Hey, what?
You mean me?
No, not you. That kid. Didn't you see? Look, if you're gonna help out here...
I wasn't paying close enough attention. I think you're right. Maybe it's the city.
Who's that guy? You know him or something? He's who?
You're a strange one, kiddo. You say you don't... I don't want to take advantage, so I'm happy to pay...
No, please. I mean it. You don't need to pay...
You're welcome, I guess. But I got bigger things to...
Leave it to me. I'll find...
Stop. I'm gonna level with you, kiddo. I've never met a worker who said they didn't want... You don't want money. You don't take days off. And in your free time, all I see you do is wander around.
That's right. We can talk more about that later.
Hey, what do we do now? Okay, stay...
Yeah.
Even though you say he's the balladeer... Oh, alright.
This should be enough. Guess I should wash... Huh? You two over there. You've been following me all the way from the city. Have we met before? No, we haven't met. But you know, I have no recollection.
Are you...
Sorry, but I just can't take your word for it.
A puppet? What makes you think that?
Huh?
You were...
I guess you do know me after all. That is not something I share with a lot of people. Look, I'm just a wanderer. But seeing as you've gone through all this trouble to track me down, I'm sure whatever it is must be important. Okay, but please let me...
Are you really working for that guy? He said you don't want any more for it. Is that true?
Yes, I ran into him out in the wilderness during a storm.
That's oddly nice of you.
Let me take these back. Then I'll come with you, okay?
Then let's return to the city.
Here you go, boss.
Oh, you really went and picked some more.
Something's come up, and they...
I was just about to pay you any...
What?
I get it, okay? But look, it was imagine you and me for a second. It's a little weird, right? Why is this... But anyway, taking you in didn't put me out even slightly. You don't know me...
But I don't... No, you're right. Then I suppose this is where we say goodbye. Thank you.
Don't mention it, kiddo. I've run into all kinds of characters.
Thank you. All right, done. Thanks for waiting for me. We can go now.
What's wrong? Huh?
Hello.
We found this guy. You say?
Well, it's... But these two claim that...
I wouldn't call it... I don't like to rely... Oh, like a pack? Yes. So...
Okay. I have... Oh, you want to tell me. But you... If it's that difficult to talk, but I'll be able to handle it.
Is truth something you...
Yes.
Then I'll be straight with you. In your previous... You nearly died because of what other people did. You drifted from place to place. Actions rooted in persistence, sometimes...
I gave everything I had.
In terms of the outcome of...
I don't think I can judge everything I've heard. Each choice a person makes belongs to a
That is the nature of truth.
It seems like my previous incarnation...
We're not...
If we were enemies, why are you...
This is so frustrating! This guy's supposed to be our... He's got so much to answer for...
Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Yes, it's all...
Please, I want to see them for myself.
Even though it will cause your presence...
I'm just a puppet.
Very well. Wait, shouldn't we go with him?
Don't worry. Whatever day...
Traveler, could I ask you to Oh, good point.
Understood.
Thank you. This looks like... Right now, you're in a dream. These memories will show you... Sounds like an immersive experience.
You don't need to do this for me.
We never give up halfway.
All right.
Wanderer, is that because you...
I hear...
This place is... No, there's... There... You're... Not a...
This man is Katsuragi, deputy to Torichio's And the rest is history. Well, it used to be. In the original version...
Let me get you out of here.
During the Tatarasuna incident, Niwa was murdered by the doctor, disguised as the second... But Katsuragi... Katsuragi seems like he was a good guy.
He looks like a warrior, but he has a kind face. Why couldn't he live a long and happy life?
Nagamasa, I found this young guy in a cave sealed off by a landslide. He doesn't remember his name.
Well, we need to call you something. I hear the workers are calling you the Kabuki Mono.
That's fine with me.
Katsuragi, report to Niwa. Tell him we have someone new joining us.
What are we doing back here? Whoa, this is where you were born.
I was abandoned, like you. I lived here for a while.
Okay, I heard my mom and dad used to make swords, but the fact he kept coughing all the time.
But you can't.
Yup, we're family now. This child didn't have a name. Or rather, after his mother died, the child stayed after leaving Tatarasuna. The balladeer. What happened to the child? He died from his illness while he was still very...
Hey! What's wrong? Say something! You promised me we could be family!
The voices have gone. It looks like...
Let's keep going.
You do realize you're blocking my path.
I come not to obstruct you. I'm limiting. What you are truly is a weapon. One that could be wielded with iron will. Or could continue to drift aimlessly.
Are you trying to win me over?
Long-fated rebellion has begun. Why not take your place at the banquet and join those who shall feast?
You're toast!
Use this first. Let's not waste time.
To ashes!
This is trouble. Fasten this quickly!
Let the show begin. Out of the frying pan, into the pot!
Silence!
Be sanctified.
Almost. This isn't good. Well met.
Put your back into it!
You can't run! Well, neither can I.
This should be fun!
Don't be a killjoy!
An oversight on my part.
I see
He's reaching for a break yet!
Bow your head.
No slacking off!
You can't run! Well, neither can I.
Nice and spicy!
Don't be a killjoy! You've only just
We
begun!
can do it!
Settle down.
Not breaking a sweat!
You can't run! Well, don't be a killjoy! We've only just begun!
Power of the Python!
This should be fun!
Silence.
You can't run!
Isn't
Let
time
the
for
mighty be humble.
not breaking a sweat!
Don't be a killjoy! We've only just begun!
No slacking off!
Eat this! Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
You can't run! Well, all you got. Don't be a killjoy! We've only just begun! Get it together!
Knowing my duty!
Nice and spicy!
I see through you! I miscalculated.
This place is dark.
I'm in the original version. Such a creepy atmosphere. Hey, look over there!
Well, well, my fair lady. Is this rundown factory and these incompetent fools?
Huh. What do you have to... Perhaps you find fighting in the abyss?
What a sharp... Funny how negotiating never seems to be your strong suit. For the task ahead, I suggest you keep your
Save your breath.
I'm sure you think so, but I still think you need to hear...
Surely you're not...
I just can't have you getting in my way.
I'm merely lighting a little... Do you remember the last time you were here? That was a lot of swordsmiths you killed. I'm sure the descendants of the Raiden Gokaden are... Look at you. By then, see you at the victory feast.
Poor little tongue? Forget.
The plot does not end...
Yes.
Why are you staring at me in silence? Can't you think of a nicer way to express yourself?
I'm under no obligation to be nice to you. Besides, I thought nothing mattered to you except results and your own interests. Isn't that right, witch?
Muddle-headed puppet. You're only number 6 because you can take more abuse than other humans. Do you really count that as an asset?
You're about as much fun to be around as a raging inferno. But before we murder each other, it'd be best if we finish our duties.
Your Majesty's gift! You can't hide. Got you! Let's dance! Ready, steady, go! Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Eyes on me!
Nice and spicy! Out of my sight! Mirror images disperse like water.
Silence!
There you are, Windstropper. You're toast! Blink! Out of the frying pan, into the fire! The more, the merrier! I'll protect us.
Leaving so soon!
Bow your head.
Prepare yourself!
Be sanctified.
No escape!
Oh, now you've got me worked up.
Leaving so soon!
Let's dance.
That's it!
The more, the merrier.
Settle down. An oversight on my part.
Power that ended Haichan!
No escape!
Bow your head. The tides beckon.
No escape!
Silence!
Prepare yourself. You can't run from death.
Looks like we've arrived in Sumeru. Is that?
Considering that Amorta's sage, Nafis, refused to join this
Welcome. I look for...
When do we start?
You seem impatient.
The biological transformation is a lengthy process.
Nothing worse than what I've been through before.
You were the most resilient test subject I ever came across. Thanks to you, I would... Alas, after that...
That was gracefully worded.
I suggest you speak...
The doctor again? That was uncomfortable to watch.
That person gives off a very sinister energy.
It's normal for him to give you the creeps. He scares the beje... Let's move on.
You're a god.
If you accept that he is you, just...
In your eyes, are there any...
Do you think there are any differences between your present self? Whoever has tasted the joys and sorrows of life in the human realm is human.
I've seen enough of my past. If possible, no matter the consequences, can you return my memories to me?
Huh? But won't that...
I've always believed that human lives fall as a puppet living in a human world.
Regaining your memories means... Are you sure you want to...
I've lived with the void in my chest my whole life. My creator didn't need me. And ever... But then I met you. And I finally realized... I've always felt I have an innate... So I beg you.
Very well. Since your mind is... You have made your decision. Now, take this.
Set him free.
A puppet? What's he doing here? You're a human as far as I'm concerned.
Everyone's here. Wonderful.
What a fine blade. Nagamasa will be thrilled.
This is... my...
Is he alright? No way!
All worthless dross will be purged. That's why this won't be the end. rises. At my command, you shall fall! Insignificant pest! My endless cycle begins! Too slow. Swallow Fury! Insignificant pest! You dare to gaze upon me? Imbecile! What did you expect? I'd never lose to that.
There's the tone of voice. Wait, but it was you inside the—
Sorry, I'm harsh on my... You sound like you're... But don't worry. Thanks to you...
The memory recovery seems to have been a success.
Come on.
Welcome back, Traveler. You don't like being a
It's fine. But after learning about everything the doctor did, I'm not planning on returning to the
So, you're quitting the Fatui for good?
It's like you said, Lesser Lord Kusanali.
But that doesn't mean your own...
Of course.
And your main goal, for which you gave up everything you had. You weren't able to achieve it. I hope changing the world, what you were looking for, is complete annihilation. But this is just a fantasy. Even if the Balladeer is removed from existence.
Indeed.
Do you regret doing all that when you...
Even if I'm completely worth... Lesser Lord Kusanali, you purposely left that information in Irminsul.
Yes, and...
Why would you go to such length?
In all honesty, your past experiences have made you a useful asset to Sumeru and to me. Winning you over, but before that...
Very clever.
I guess you could say that's...
Utility to others is what gives me worth. Oh, right. Sorry if I have a slightly different perspective on things, but I don't feel like I've been duped. The wisest leaders are fated...
I'm glad you're able, Traveler. Including the beginning of your twins' journey recorded in Irminsul. What exactly I will try.
Traveler. After I dove into the information torrent, so that's how you... Well, whatever your reason, borrowing and returning are the only real relationship...
That's not true. A relationship between two people is not simply a ledger. I think deep down you realize this. People who show up in your life don't just evaporate like water drops, and some things in this... Everything that you feel is... To be human is to live with imperfections.
But humans can't...
You understand what pain is perfectly well, even without a heart. The past is set in stone, but you can keep moving on.
Sounds like you've got a future planned out for...
Everything's ended up in...
Then I guess I'll be helping you from behind the scenes from now on.
I'm glad that you've accepted our proposal. Ooh! Paimon was...
Why?
Because...
Then I hope we...
A name is life's first gift. You didn't say it out loud. The Traveler and Paimon have helped you a lot. If you can't decide... No! names if it's a serious name you're at.
Are you sure? Oh.
There. Now you have it.
What about a nickname? Take your time. I don't... Everyone who manipulated...
You mean the Fitu...
The doctor.
Now that your stance is...
One more thing. There are still some descendants of the Raiden Gokuden living in Inazuma. I don't plan to leave soon, even though the events have been...
I see. Huh?
It's fine. Let them... What's that look for? That day will... Alright. Goodbye, wise deity. And you too.
He's gone. What he went through today would have been like living an entire... Yeah, true. But even so, so we can finally go eat? Thank you both.
I've got it!
You mean because...
Yeah! I heard that Mikoshi Nagama, the dark clouds, had... Then, one night, as an old... All these expressions of joy. Life is a story too...
It's about time we had a break. As soon as you stop, all the tiredness and hunger comes rushing back. Wow! Huh? Look at the Did someone break it?
You sound lost. I know why you are troubled.
Huh? Is there someone here talking to us?
Unfortunately, the fate when a small animal runs in like a vase that falls to the ground.
Who are you? How do you know about all this?
History does not change easily, but human...
The voices disappeared. And who the heck was that? And what were... Anyway, it feels wrong just leaving it there. I wonder when I'll be... Ready, steady, go!
Bow your head.
Race you! I'll protect us.
Let the mighty be humbled! Settle down!
Nice and spicy!
Eyes on me!
Silence! The tides beckon. Bow your head. Settle down!
Yeah! Nice and spicy! Let's dance! Go, Barbara, go!
Be sanctified.
I'll protect us. Go, Barb.
Let's get down to business.
Bow your head.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
There's more!
Finally, justice is blindsided.
Let's dance.
The fairy. Let's get down to business.
Settle down. The tides beckon.
Finally, my blade.
Silence.
There's more!
To the fairy.
Nice and spicy.
Power of the Tempered Python!
No.
I'll protect us.
Settle down.
Nice and spicy.
Dodge this!
Boba, get them!
It's nothing! Freeze! Give up! It's nothing. Don't get frostbite. Don't waste my time. Submit! It's nothing. Let it be known that divinity is mine! Churn! Insignificant past!
Let the mighty be humbled!
My endless cycle begins!
There's a tear in my...
Let's dance!
Justice is blindsided. Bow your head.
Feeble human! Insignificant past!
Settle down!
At my command, you shall fall!
Wordless insect.
Insignificant past!
Be not perturbed. I am unscathed.
Steady, go! I'll protect us.
Settle down!
Churn!
The tides beckon.
My endless cycle begins!
An oversight on my part.
Wordless insect.
When the tide comes in, I shall return.
insignificant pest! At my command, you shall fall!
Go, Barbara, go!
My body, it's...
Sister...
Wordless insect.
You cannot defy me, mortal! My endless cycle begins!